Hello YouTube, this is Isaiah Smith showing you how to play bakugan and show you how the rules work and let's begin. So all you need is 3 bakugan, standard, and then you need their character cards. So depending on what they say is their B power and what you need for their cores. So that's also something for how you use a core. And then for starters, like for geogan or nanogan, they're like red instead of like your standard cards. And all you do is like you flip it depending on what the geogan or nanogan says. And then sometimes like the red cards are for a deck and the standard ones are just gray. And then for the core example, you need 6 cores altogether, depending on what the bakugans say on their corresponding card from the cores. And you can place them in any way you want as long as they're touching each other. And these are cores, baku cores. And then they boost depending on what they say. So you gotta look at the symbols very carefully. And the thing is, I'll give you an example. For the core idea, if you roll and you miss and your opponent doesn't, and let's just say it lands, then that person wins that battle. But if they're both, like let's just say they're both on there, you look at this plus the character card, and depending on what its original B power is, it'll gain that core power. And if all 3 bakugan, let's just say your whole team is open, if all 3 bakugan are open, you win that match. So that's one example of the core way. And then the gate card way are these cards. They're like exactly like cores, except they gain from based on their faction. So if let's say I have a golden one, and there's a golden symbol right there. If I have a fire one, I have a fire symbol. It gains that amount, and whoever's the highest wins that gate card. And let's just say you win that battle. The bakugan stays on the card, just like the cores. And sometimes, like, depending on what they say on the card that you have, your standard cards, you might gain that ability. So, and then these are nanogan. Nanogan, just basically you have to manually open them. So I'll give you an example. And then sometimes what they do is like they become Baku gear depending on what they say. So let's just say I have a shield, or a shield, a helix, and a fist. Depending on what it says, you get the corresponding of that B power, and it gains the B power of the Bakugan. And then we got geogan, because I already explained what nanogan is. You got geogan, one of those, I don't have a geogan, but your geogan is just basically to help you win battles. So a geogan, basically what it does is like, depending on if you have a core or a gate card, you can like if you're about to lose a roll or you're about to lose a battle, you can substitute your bakugan with that geogan. And so that's the basic rules. And then you got uh, Genesis bakugan, which they absolutely light up, and they pretty much become all of the factions, and they're pretty dang strong. So I got Genesis Drago, so he gains all of the B power from the gate card, plus his B power. So, and at least I will show you the simple way of Bakugan. Otherwise, there's no other way to explain it. It's that simple. It's like the old rules. And then sometimes, like in some instances of gate cards, for example, uh, let's just say you miss and your opponent lands on one, you can re-roll again. It's not like the cores. And on top of that, um, you can do double stands, which is 2 Bakugan on one card, which is yours. Or you can just do like, if any Bakugan just lands on it and your opponent lands on another one, that counts as a battle. So, well, at least I told you everything about my. And also, if you win 3 gate cards, just like 3 cores, you automatically win the match. So, at least I showed you my Bakugan battling, and I hope you guys have a brawl day.